Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zachary Caliper here from Summit Lens. Today I want to do something a little different. When we're looking at a painting, it's natural to ask what this painting means. But sometimes a more interesting question is, what makes this painting great? This is Christina's World by Wyeth, painted in 1948. At first glance, it seems remarkably simple. A woman sits in a field, a farmhouse stands in the distance. There is no dramatic action, no famous historical event. Nothing appears to be happening at all. And yet this painting has become one of the most recognizable images in American art. The question is why, so let's take a look. Before explaining anything, I want to simply observe. The colors are muted. Dry gold grass, soft browns, pale pinks. Nothing here shouts for attention. My eye moves first towards the woman, then towards the farmhouse, then back again. What holds my attention isn't either subject, it's the space between them. The distance feels important. The painting is quiet, but it doesn't feel still. It feels as though something is unfolding, as though we have arrived in the middle of a story. Who is she? Where is she going? Why is she alone? The painting doesn't answer, not yet. The feeling is difficult to describe. It isn't sadness, it isn't happiness. It feels more like anticipation, like standing at the beginning of a long journey or nearing the end of one. The landscape is calm, but beneath the calmness is effort. The field feels larger than it first appeared, and the farmhouse feels farther away. The longer I look, the more the painting seems to stretch. Wyeth completed Christina's World in 1948. The woman in the painting is a real person named Christina Olsen. She lived with a condition that severely limited her ability to walk. Those facts don't explain the painting, but they do change it. Once you know Christina's story, the field begins to look different. The distance begins to weigh on you. The painting asks new questions. Not where is she going, but how far she's already come. Many paintings become famous because of their technical brilliance, like the early portrait works of Pablo Picasso, Monet, Manet, Rembrandt, and French Impressionists, as well as the brushstrokes of Van Gogh. Other paintings become famous because they depict historical moments. Christina's World achieves something quieter. It transforms an ordinary moment into something monumental. The greatness of this painting begins with its composition. Wyeth places Christina low in the frame, the farmhouse high in the distance. Between them is an ocean of grass. The space becomes the subject. The painting is also mysterious. We never see Christina's face. We don't know exactly what she is thinking. Because of that, we begin to fill the blanks ourselves. The painting becomes personal. And finally, there is a story beneath the story. Many people see isolation. I see determination. The painting is not about being trapped. It is about continuing, even when the journey is difficult, especially when it is difficult. Most of us have never crossed this field, but nearly everyone has faced something that felt just as distant. A recovery, a loss, a goal. A dream that seems so impossibly far away. That may be why Christina's World still feels familiar. The details belong to another time, but the experience belongs to all of us. Great paintings do not always provide answers. Sometimes they simply give shape to experiences we already know. Distance, perseverance, hope, and the quiet decision to keep moving, no matter how far away home may seem.